Is it working now? Is it working? No. Is it working now? The audio? Is it working? How about now? Are we back?
Are we? No, we are not. Hold on. Yes? We hear you now? That's good. Okay. Music and okay. Music and audio. Ah, this is going so much like my last debut. Why is it whenever you move, it takes away your voice? Um, I'm not sure. There's probably settings for that, but, um, you know, shit's happening. Whoa, that is not nice, Sora. Can you hear me now? Have we fixed it? Did I fix it? Did we fix it? Have I fixed it? I'm gonna cry if we haven't fixed this. I do not know what is happening. Oh my god. We're so back. We are so back. My apologies, everyone. Am I audible? Am I clear? Am I good? Okay. You increase your mic volume. I I quite literally cannot turn it up anymore. Where are you from? I like your accent. I am from Brighton. But thank you, dear. Have we fixed everything? 'Cause I'm going to cry. Hmm. Guys, yes? Have we fixed it? Oliver, I need you to tell me if we have fixed this. Imagine being from Brighton. Shut up, Pluto. What's your opinion on Big Ben? I was there for it being built. That's pretty cool, I think. Have fixed this. Hooray! Well, now you can see everything. Let me. Good. Good now. Thank you. Okay. Now I can, you know, stand a little bit. Stand back. And let you see everything. Guys, he's old. I don't want to hear it. For example, I can't really do a lot of things with my model, but what I can do is I can take off my glasses and I can take off my coat. And just before Oliver yells at me, you can see my face up close now. Isn't this nice? You're all so funny. You're all so funny. But I have something else to show you. Now, Papa has heterophobia in his eyes. Unfortunately. I've gone through a lot of strife having eyes like these. But with that being said, now that I'm audible and you can actually see me, who would like to know a little bit more about me? Hmm? Does that sound agreeable to everyone? Well, you're in luck because I have just the thing. Let me sit over here. And we can do that. Right now. Thoughts on gay people? Um, I mean, I'm gay myself, so saying I'm not that I don't like them would be very hypocritical. Okay, I should probably be a little bit smaller for this, but yeah. What is your opinion on cola? I do like cola. Yeah, you will have to excuse the delay in the chat. I will attempt to fix that by next time. My Wi-Fi is just absolutely abysmal, but I'll work on that. Okay, now that we are sorted, we can do this. Fancy font. Yes. Okay. Now that we are set up, we can actually get on with the facts. Okay. My name is Damien B.K. Lovette. I am a author, poet, and time traveler, and I have been for many years. I don't know how old I am, but if you want to do the math for me, I was born in 1437. So that makes me close to the 600 years mark. I've been around quite a while. My birthday is December 8th. Um, while that is not my real birthday, that was the day that the Lovette orphanage found me. I don't recall my real birthday, given that it was over 600 years ago. Not over 600 years, just under 600 years ago. Um, but those facts will be for a later time. I'm 5'9". I'm not sure how much that is in centimeters, but I'm sure someone could work that out. I'm an angel, albeit I don't have my wings out at the moment. 586. Well, there you go. That's how old I am, roughly. Um, I also have vampiric quality to me. I got bitten by a vampire while out one night. They weren't very good at their job though, because fortunately, I still can eat garlic. I can still go into churches. I can still walk into places without being invited. But I have some kind of quality about me that I've been told that gives off something vaguely vampiric. 175 centimeters, approximately. Okay. I speak English mainly, but I also speak a little bit of French, Spanish, and Japanese. I also know a little bit of American Sign Language, but unfortunately, I can't show that. Um, my accent in French is absolutely abysmal, so I will not say anything. And to those who know me, my favorite thing to say in Spanish is ¿Dónde está la leche? But truthfully, if you want me to actually say something in Spanish, I can sure give it a try. though it may take me a second to think. I'm not very good at it. I did learn it for quite a few years, but I seem to have lost it a little bit over the years. Um, it's very unfortunate. I just need to try to remember what exactly I am trying to say. It's very difficult for me to switch between languages because I can. Tu eres el rey Sakuma? Am I Rei Sakuma? I am not Rei Sakuma. Though I do think that Rei Sakuma is very cool. But no, unfortunately, I am not Rei Sakuma. But, um, so I'm looking like away because I'm trying to not have the stream mess up again. Um, and I'm getting about like 50 notifications. My bad, everyone. Tu es mucho vie. I don't know what that last word means. I don't know what that last word means. Anyway, um, we'll leave the languages stuff to later. I it means old. Okay. These are some things that I like: cats, history, literature, books, cafes, libraries, winter, fashion, just general things. My favorite foods and drinks: hot chocolate, slushies, strawberry daiquiris. I don't drink much anymore, but um they're very nice whenever I get my hands on them. Fanta, really any kind except for grape. I hate grape Fanta with a burning passion. Um, Ramune, just like any kind, really. Though I do have a little bit of a story involving watermelon Ramune from a convention I was at like 6 years ago. I also really like tea. Any kind of tea works, but mainly English breakfast tea, black tea. But I don't mind green tea because it's nice. Reminds me of home. Milkshakes. I like chocolate and vanilla milkshakes the most. Pizza, chocolate, croissants, toast, ramen, pasta, garlic bread, and soft serve ice cream. Must be the vampirism talking because grape Fanta is amazing. Um, no. Me when I lie. No. No, no, no. No, I personally think it's absolutely disgusting. But it's fine. Things I don't like. Vegetables. I just I don't like the texture of them. They make me feel sick. Loud noises, kind of self-explanatory. Bugs. Ugh. Hot weather. Hot weather makes me feel like I'm fucking melting. So, yeah, we yeah, no. Birds. I enjoy some types of birds, but uh, I don't enjoy when birds come near me. It's the same with the dogs. I do like dogs a fair amount, but I am slightly afraid of them. I didn't put them on here because I did not want to get attacked for not liking dogs. Um, I do have a dog. I have a few actually, but yeah. Spiders are literally one of my worst fears ever. But yeah, I also don't like needles. Needles are also one of my biggest fears. Um, I have piercings. I have a few. And the last time that I went to uh went to go get my piercings done, the person who did my piercing was like, "Hey, now you're not afraid of needles anymore." Um, that would be a lie, because I had my eyes closed the entire time. It's not the pain that I'm afraid of, it's the needles themselves. What is your favorite dinosaur, my lord? I like Stegosaurus. Is okay. We're gonna move past that because I don't know the grammar for that one. Um, speaking of grammar, I don't like bad grammar, especially when it comes to myself. I like to be very correct when I speak. I don't mind it much on other people, but sometimes it annoys me the way other people pronounce stuff. Um, but it's not too much of a big deal. It's just kind of a pet peeve of mine, if you will. I don't like coffee. Actually, I am allergic. I have other allergies, but they're, less important. I don't like the taste, smell, or anything revolving around coffee. It makes me sneeze, it makes me feel lightheaded, and it makes me feel sick. I don't like sports. I hate sports. Uh, I'm pretty sure it's just Stegosauruses. Yeah, yeah, okay. The only sport I'd say I enjoy are swimming and dancing. Uh, I go on walks fairly often, but I don't enjoy like sports in general, whether that be watching or participating in sports. I'm so glad that I am fully grown and it's been years and years and years and years since I've ever had to participate in school sports. And lastly, I really don't like being alone. I enjoy having people around me. I'm a very paranoid person. I mean, I guess my fear of being alone comes from wandering the earth for quite so long. And uh, I grew up with 14 siblings. So yeah, I'm not really used to being alone. Uh, yeah, there's that. These are some animes I watch. Uh, my favorite ones at the very least. Black Butler is my absolute favorite anime of all time, and I never shut up about it. A Sign of Affection. I actually finished A Sign of Affection again today by myself, and I cried. I cried so much. Buddy Daddies. If you haven't watched Buddy Daddies and you enjoy um comedy, I really, really, really recommend um watching Buddy Daddies. It's such a nice anime. Hitalia. I haven't watched Hitalia in quite a long time. And I have only gotten to season two, but I think Hitalia is hilarious. I don't like the fandom, but I really, really do enjoy Hitalia for how funny it is. Assassination Classroom. I have watched Assassination Classroom way too many times. Um, the ending always makes me cry. Skate the Infinity. I haven't finished Skate the Infinity actually. I really need to finish it. I think I'm like 2 episodes away from the end, but I get so caught up watching animes that I've already watched because I like to be comfortable. I don't really like starting new animes. So yeah, I really need to finish Skate the Infinity. If you're wondering, my favorite character from Skate the Infinity is Joe. Somebody in chat just said ass class. Yeah, I love ass class so much. Great Pretender, one of my favorite animes. I also recently finished it again. Um, I firmly believe that it should have a third season, and if the third season does not come out soon, I am going to cry. Or in High School Host Club. I know, very old anime, but it's a classic. I love it. My favorite character is Kyoya. Castlevania. I really love Castlevania because I love vampires and I love just Dracula in general. I really like reading, and I loved the Castlevania games whenever I was younger. Like whenever they came out, I played quite a few of them. Psyche K. I really like Psyche K because I relate to Psyche quite a lot. Um, in the fact that I don't really enjoy people, but I do like being around friends and stuff like that. Yuri on Ice again. If you like BL, watch Yuri on Ice. It's really good. Though I'm very upset uh about the what's it called? The movie Ice Adolescence getting discontinued. And finally, Kotaro lives alone. It's got a very sad undertone to it, but it's very cool. I do like Kotaro lives alone. If you would watch it, that would be really cool. Yaoi on Ice. You have a point. These are some of the games I play. VR chat mainly. I'm on there a lot. So feel free to hang out with me. JRPGs, so things like To the Moon, Mad Father, The Witch's House, Aoni, stuff like that. Stardew Valley. Um, I love Stardew Valley, even though I've never finished a complete year-round cycle. I only recently got into Stardew Valley a couple months ago after not getting the hype around it for a very, very, very long time. I finally actually got into it and I enjoy it a lot. My favorite character from Stardew Valley is Harvey, but I also really like Alex and Sam and Caroline. Horror games, just any horror games in general, whether that be VR chat horror games or just horror games in general. I really love horror games. I may be afraid of them constantly, but we we move. Rhythm games. Someone in chat earlier said N Stars mention. Yes, I do play a lot of Ensemble Stars. Um, both JP and Global. My favorites from OnStars are Kato, Ray, Mama, and Ibarra. I also really like HE as well. But I really, 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 really love both of the teachers. Akiyomi and Jin are my favorites. Omori. I finished Omori quite a lot, but I would not be opposed to playing it on stream again. I really, really love Omori. It has such a compelling message, and I like the way that it describes and symbolizes the stages of grief. It's very compelling. Dating sims. I love dating sims just in general, whether that be um ones where I get to actually play as a guy, romancing other guys, or if it's the opposite. I just like the feel of dating sims. Animal Crossing. I need to restart my Animal Crossing island, but I do every now and again. I just kind of have the urge to only play Animal Crossing, and that's it. Like I do not play anything else. Genshin. I love Genshin a lot. I don't get to play it as nearly as much as I would like to, but I love Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. I recently started playing it again. Damien play KFC dating sim when? I 100% will play the KFC dating sim. Would you be willing to finish Doki Doki? Now that I know what it's about, I'm willing to replay it. Yeah, the last time I played Doki Doki was quite a disaster. I also really like Minecraft. I like building things. I really hate mining and actually fighting things, but yeah. Smash Ultimate. I love playing Super Smash Bros. I've been playing it since it came out on the GameCube, all the way up until now. And I like more games. I just can't really think of many whenever I made whenever I made this slideshow. But I also play things like Night in the Woods, Detroit Become Human, um, a lot of other things like that. This is a lot of the music I listen to. I'm covering like half of it, but it's fine. So, Will Stetson, Otto, Hatsune Miku, Guchiri, Ghost and Pals, Honeyworks, Canaria, Yoasobi, uh, Deco 27, Pinocchio P, Circus P, Kira, Giga, Teddy Lloyd, Vocaloid. It's mostly Vocaloid and Synth V stuff. I have a lot of friends who have showed me some very cool um Synth V stuff, and I have friends who actually are very good with Vocaloid and Synth V. But some non-Vocaloid related things. Um, Ricky Montgomery, The Neighborhood, Mitski, Arctic Monkeys, Jack Stauber, Tally Hall. I also really like classical music, and realistically, I listen to just about anything. I know for people who know me say like, oh yeah, I really don't like country music, but it really just depends. I've kind of warmed up to country music a little bit after traveling so far and all over the place. And for credits, this is quite literally the only two credits I have to give. My model and my rigging were done by Jor or Tiny Manga Gifts on Etsy. I really recommend if you are looking for a VTuber model, you go to them because they did such a good job on all of my all of my stuff. And my design, my original design, my ref sheet, which is not colored yet, but will be coming soon, and my stream backgrounds. Do you vibe with Beethoven? Yes, I do. Like my start screen, my backgrounds, my be right back screen, and my ending screen were all made by Owen, or Owen the Beloved on Twitter.com. Uh, Owen is one of my best friends and has been a massive support system in my life since before I even got my model. They're a lovely person, and if you're ever looking for art, commission them. They're very cool. I also want to give a huge shout out to people who have encouraged me along the way. Frankie, Oliver, Ambrose, Harley, Morg, Demi, Louis, Finbar, Hannah, Zero, my Aunt Nina, Lucy, Pluto, Maria, Lucian, Sora, and Ashra, plus many more people that I haven't mentioned here. Thank you so very much for being here on my journey to starting all of this off. I couldn't have done it without any of you. You are all so nice and so supportive of me, and I look forward to doing a lot more things in future if given the opportunity. That being said, we can go back to my room now. Okay. Let me just move back into frame. Okay. There we go. We love you. Thank you very much. Now that everything's out of the way, I can answer any questions you may have. Anything in the background you want to know about? Anything you want to know about me? I'm all ears. If I do feel uncomfortable answering something, I will just not mention it. But yeah, this is my office. Hey baby cakes. Hello Rhythm. You're all so funny. Pictures? What about the pictures? How do you spell pictures? Which pictures are you referring to? The ones behind me? The ones on the wall? The ones above the teddy bear? Pictures. Family? Okay, well, I don't have a pointer. I can't point to things. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes while I figure this out. This will take literally 2 seconds. We're bringing something back. Longtime fans will likely remember this if I can actually find it. There we go. There it is. There it is. There's my pointer. Okay, I'm gonna get a little smaller so I can sit in the corner and you can actually see my room. Okay. The gay wand. Yeah. Okay, so if you are curious, okay, over here we have my siblings Jasper and Ophelia. They're twins. They're younger than me. Both are a couple of years younger than me. Uh, and then there's me in the picture there. Um, Over here is me, my younger brother Atlas, and my younger sister Evangeline. Over here is my older brother Edward and my older sister Amaris, and me in the middle. Um, Over here is my mother and father. Um, and then there's me in the middle. Then we have all of my other younger siblings. So we have Huxley, Iris, Sebastian, Leo, Eloise, Julian, and Evelyn. Like I said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 siblings, which, in the order of age, I am the third oldest. The only two people that are older than me are Edward and Amaris. Everybody else is younger than me. We are all adopted. Do it jiggle. That that's it's definitely a question. Anyway, so up here we have me and my best friend, Annabella. And then up here we have some of my other friends. We have Sora. We have Pluto, Ashra, Lucian, Maria, Frankie, and myself. This person here hasn't debuted yet, so I will keep hush about it, but I did want to include them in my background. Um, Over here is a little plushie of Owen, because Owen did draw this, and I wanted them to be part of the background. This is Mr. Button. He is a teddy bear that I have carried for an awfully long time. Some books that I have collected over the years. Some eye patches that I have wore, which again you will learn about in future. Some potions, some candles, my swords, a radio, a telescope, some paper, pencils and pens, notebooks, seashells, herbs and spices, and pins and keychains, because I cannot stop collecting pins and keychains. Kisses Maria. I will let her know. I will definitely let her know. But since somebody did say that they wanted me to speak Spanish earlier, I will actually do that now that I have a clear head and I'm not stressing about the stream shitting itself. Um okay. So, what exactly do you want me to say? Just a introduction, or is there anything you want to have me say in general? Bro's wallet is screaming in pain from all the pins. Yep. But also, again, while I wait for that, I do speak Japanese, bits and pieces. English or Spanish. I mean, I speak both. Can I borrow one of those swords? I need it for reasons. You can borrow the katana as long as you don't break it. It's very old. I've had it since around the 1600s whenever I was adventuring in Japan. But that being said, こんばんは。私は名前はデイミエンです。はじめまして。I hope that my pronunciation isn't too terrible. Um, um, ¿Dónde está la leche? Is that literally what you wanted me to say? ¿Dónde está la leche? Uh, but I can't introduce myself. Hola, Mi nombre es Damien. Um, I don't know really what else to say beyond that, other than me gusta uh leche, la leche. For for being very old, it's in very pristine condition. Yeah, I kept it in my library. Did you see the opening ceremony for the Olympics? Like I said earlier, I'm not very interested in sports. But I do enjoy the Olympics quite a lot. Um, I watch it with my brother sometimes because he very much likes sports. But no, I have not seen. Damien, tú eres bonito. Gracias. I do know what that means. Gracias. Mucho gracias. I understand Spanish a lot better whenever I'm reading it, rather than speaking it or writing it. I'm also not very good at listening, but I think I'm more proficient in reading. While in English, I find it better to hear it than anything. And with Japanese, I prefer to speak and hear rather than I do read because I've not been keeping up with my hiragana and katakana learning as of recent because I've been so busy with work and setting all of this up. I'm very glad that people are enjoying themselves despite the horrific scuff that was earlier. I think what it was a problem with my OBS because it seemed to have fixed itself almost immediately. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. I think what it was I didn't have my microphone connected to my OBS properly, and I think that was what was wrong. But I'm sure that everyone was enjoying it as well as they could be. Um, hmm. Ooh, I'm gonna put my coat back on actually, because it is quite cold. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of work from me and several other people to set this all up. I wanted it to be as close to my office as I could. But yeah, my swords, they are in rather good condition. I do take very good care of them. I also do take care of I take care of a lot of things that I've collected from the past 500 or so years. Um, Not a lot of them you can see here, but I do have a vast collection of knickknacks and treasures. Tell us about your friends, please. Sure thing. Let me get down a little so I can show off my amazing friends. So um Pluto is a planet. Um I'm not sure how he got a body. Um exactly, but I'll have him come in here at some point and, have him explain that. Ashra uh is one of my very best friends, a ghost who partied a little too hard in life and fell down the stairs. He's still just as much of a party animal as ever, though he looks a lot cooler now with he's tired of not being classified as a planet. I guess that's why he came here. Lucian is Lucian. I'm joking, I'm joking. Lucian is another time traveler friend of mine. He works in an apothecary, I believe. I visited him and his family's apothecary whenever I was living in London during the Victorian era. Jesus. Um, he's a very kind kid. Not nearly as old as I am. He's like, what, like 30 now, I think? I don't know. I'd have to ask him. You know, everybody seems young to me after being as old as I am. Um, but yeah, very sweet kid. Loves to make things. He's very intelligent as well. Maria is another very close friend of mine. A very, 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 very beautiful porcelain doll. Um, she's near around this. She's not near around the same age as me, but I think she's a good few 100 years old. I believe she's at least 100. Um, yeah, you said you like speaking Japanese more, so you should give us some more. Yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, really depends what you want me to say. Who is your favorite dogtastic daughter? You better say Elsie. Yes, Elsie. You're one of my favorites. But I also love all of my other children just as much. Frankie in the background, that is my wonderful, 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 wonderful boyfriend. Um, half snake, half snake. You can't see it in the picture, but I'm sure you will encounter him at some point. And then we have Sora. Sora is another winged friend of mine. Um, I believe that they are a phoenix, though their flames are blue rather than red. Not like a typical phoenix, but you know, very cool. Um, I think they often get mistaken as an angel. Out of the two of us, I think they get more angelic comments than I do, because to be quite honest, I don't actually look that much like one because I decide to not have my wings out 24/7. It's a real hassle, you know, to have them out 24/7. They're very inconvenient. Um, that's why I choose to, not have them out, which is probably not the best for my back or my shoulders, but it is what it is. But yes, I do like speaking Japanese, but don't I just realized my music has been off this whole time. I will cry. Okay. There we go. My siblings are also very cool as well. I have some pretty wonderful siblings. Very glad that I got to grow up with them. Um, well, you could say anything. You said you're not fluent, so I don't want to put you on the spot too much, but yeah, besides an intro, give us some other sentences. Yep, if you want, for real, for real. The only things I really know how to say are, 好きが綺麗ですね. Um, and that's just another way to say I love you. But I also know how to ask where things are, um, which is a word followed by doko desu ka? So, コンビニはどこですか? Tokyo wa doko desu ka? Konbini wa doko desu ka? Yeah. Do you preen your feathers like a bird? No, I don't. I brush them, or I get one of my siblings to look after them. I do have a fair few siblings that are, also angels, so they would know how to take better care of it than I would. Ophelia
Um, Ophelia, Sebastian, Julian, and Eloise, and my mother are also angels, so they know how to take care of wings pretty well. But I don't really choose to keep them in proper care a lot of the time because there have been quite a few instances where I haven't had my wings. And I don't mean that as in I can put them away at will. I mean, I didn't have them at all. Like whenever I was very young, and after a certain incident, which some people will recollect, but you know, that's a story for another day. My brother, Atlas, is a tea, he owns a tea company. English or Spanish? I speak both. He owns a tea company. He's the one in the top right picture, the one with the fox ears. He is a kitsune. And the other person in that picture is my sister Evangeline. She is a demon. She owns a confectionery company. Gay. Certainly have good eyes, don't you? My brother Jasper owns a casino. My sister Ophelia, she is a fashion designer. My brother Edward is a detective, and my sister Amaris is an assassin. My siblings Huxley and Iris they own a bar together. My brother Leo is a radio host. My sister Evelyn, she hops from place to place, so I don't exactly know what she's doing at the current. My sister Isabel, she is a florist. My sister Elodie, or Eloise, is a chef. Some of the concerning. How is this concerning? Looking into this. She cooks some of the most amazing food I've ever had in my life. My brother Sebastian is a zoologist, and my other brother Julian is a very talented musician. And my parents, they do a lot of things. But my father manages a lot of our company, and my mother, she does a lot of things helping all of us out. She's truly a kind woman. Anyway, enough rambling. Any more questions? What do you think of Shadubi? Frankie, I can see you. Are you trans? Sorry if this is offensive. I'm trying to be an ally. Yeah, your voice in the model is confusing me. Yes, I am. My favorite book at the moment is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Does Sebastian get to touch animals? He handles animals. Bird. Like, a lot of birds, but also, like, big cats and, also a lot of reptiles. So I've grew up around reptiles a good majority of my life. But yes, I've grown up a lot around a lot of things in my life. Fashion, music, the arts, a lot of stuff like that. My family has been nothing but kind. I can tell you a little about the girl in the picture behind me as well. That is Annabella. She is a very dear friend of mine that I met between the World Wars, so somewhere between World War I and World War II. She kept me safe during World War II, considering I decided not to join the forces. Favorite ice cream flavor? I love, as I said this in my my debut slides, my favorite type of ice cream is vanilla. But I also really like chocolate and like cookies and cream. Kept any clothes from previous times. A lot of the clothes I still wear today are from the Victorian era. I think that's just one of my favorite things to wear. But I do have clothes that are older, clothes that are a little younger than that. I have clothes from near around the time I was born, so 1400s, all the way up until now. Certainly. They aren't as what's the word? They aren't as pristine as they used to be, but, you know, it works, and I can always find replicas, even if they aren't the real thing. It's definitely a bit of a hassle to get your hands on them, considering that they're now vintage, and, yeah. It's a bit of a, you know, bit of a hassle. But in a situation, you are going to have to decide between choosing light or dark. Which would you choose? Probably dark. I'm not too fond of the daytime. I prefer the nighttime. It's definitely something. That's not just because I'm a vampire. That's also just because I focus better at night. Have you ever dyed your hair any other color? My hair is naturally brown, so yes, it has been a couple other colors. The colors it has been mainly various shades of brown, black, blonde. It was red at one point. I believe my hair was pink at one point too. It's been blue at some point too. Basically, the answer would be yes, but I'm not quite sure how many times I've dyed my hair at this point. What would you say the next animal is the next animal to rise to human-like intelligence? I'm not sure. I mean, cats and dogs are pretty intelligent. Yeah, my cats are pretty smart, and a friend of mine, their dogs know how to spell. Monkeys. Yeah, monkeys too. I feel like like monkeys and creatures like that, they're already pretty smart, and there already have been studies on them. But also rats too, like rodents. Rodents are pretty intelligent. Albeit the methods of testing on rodents, monkeys, and other animals are not the most humane. Hi, is there any reason your lips are pointed? Just a little curious, is like a beak, or... No, there's no particular reason. It was probably just a stylistic choice from the person who made my model, but... there's no particular reason for it. Though I understand the confusion. But yeah, there's no particular reason. You could be a robot, cyborg, or an element-based entity, like walking, living, bed out of water. Which one would you go about living as? Probably a robot or like a cyborg. I'm already, pigs are also very smart. That is true. I'd probably be a robot or cyborg, since I don't think it would be that much different than living how I am living now, considering I'm a vampire, angel-like thing. But yes, pigs are very smart. A little fun fact for all of you guys who enjoy very morbid facts. Pigs will eat just about anything. Except teeth. So if you were to, let's say, murder someone, and you fed their body to pigs, the pigs would in fact eat all of it, besides the teeth. Anyway, do you think hamburgers and cheeseburgers go well with fries? I personally don't like cheeseburgers or hamburgers, but I would say that they go well together. I do like fries. Fries are very good. I prefer, like, chicken tenders with fries, or like pizza, than anything else, but sure, we'll go with that. That was triggering. My apologies. I do have a vague fascination with very dark topics, such as taxidermy and... yeah. Stuff like that. Next time I'll give a proper warning, but I did say if any of you guys were interested in a rather dark fact, then I'd provide. But yes, I've also worked with taxidermy in the past. It's a very interesting process. It's gross, but it's fascinating. Taxidermy is a hell of a thing. And being immortal, you find yourself around a lot of morbid subjects. I like morbid facts. Provide more, please. Did you know that if your immune system were to detect that you had eyes, you would go completely blind? Because it would detect your eyes as some sort of foreign threat to your body. So let's hope and pray that your body doesn't realize that you have eyeballs. What about fries with a milkshake? What kind of milkshake is it? Chocolate? Vanilla? That sounds great. Dipping fries in a milkshake. Oh my god. You're banned. You're banned. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't personally think that dipping fries in your milkshake is the most ideal thing, but sure. If that's what you want, then sure. Fries and milkshake or onion rings in some form of gelato or a sorbet. Or, I thought that said sorbet. Sherbet. I do like sherbet and I do like gelato, but I prefer ice cream. I'm not the most fan of onion rings. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of onion rings. I would prefer fries, actually. You dip onion rings in sherbet? What? No. What other morbid facts can I share? When the body passes away, literally all fluid in the body just exits the body, whether that be tears, blood, any other bodily fluid. Very interesting, isn't it? I kind of want to try that. I used to be the kid that ate tomatoes dipped in applesauce in elementary. Onion rings and sherbet doesn't sound bad. It's a little strange, but I won't yuck your yum. If it's nice to you, then sure. Not something that would work for me, because that sounds like a sensory nightmare. But, you know, to each their own. I don't particularly enjoy any weird combinations of food, but we move, I suppose. Now I'm wondering if I should get some people in here to talk, or continue with the questions. If anybody has any more questions, feel free to ask me almost anything. I won't yuck your yum. I mean, it's a saying, innit? I didn't really know how to put it any other way. Ooh, sitting in this chair is hurting my back. Oof. Stealing that. It's going in my vocabulary, thank you. No problem. I don't like the way the skin feels on my body. That's definitely a statement, buddy. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? Yeah, I do actually. It's a very strange statement and a very weird question to ask somebody, but yes, I do like the way my skin feels on my body. King, what games do you plan to play? I think one of the main ones is Detroit Become Human, and Night in the Woods, and Doki Doki Literature Club are the first ones. Those are the main ones. But also I really want to play Mad Father again. I've played it in my own time, and I really do enjoy it. And one of the big things I want to play are is the Strange Man series. So the Crooked Man, the Hanged Man, the Boogeyman, and the Sandman. I need to figure out in which order they go. Can I recommend you to play Still Wakes the Deep? Hold on. I'll write that down, actually. Yeah, any game recommendations are very, very appreciated, actually. If you feel the need, you should play Farming Simulator. Maybe. Farming Simulator could work. I'll play just about anything, as long as I can run it. It's so fire. Sure. Why not? I like horror games a lot, so if anybody has any recommendations, that would be amazing. Do you like Minecraft? I do like Minecraft, but I don't play it nearly as much as I want to. Pressure Wash Simulator, yummy. Yep. Still Wakes the Deep. There was this one really scary horror game, and the protag was named Luca, I think, and you took pictures. I believe that game is called... Oh fuck, I don't remember the name of it. I know which one you're talking about. But I 100% will play that, actually. Going outside is a good horror game. I like going outside. I go outside every day. How else am I gonna go to the store? Sorry for looking down so much. I am I'm writing these down. But I definitely want to finish Night in the Woods. I have played Night in the Woods before, though it's fucking impossible to finish for me. I've only got to the part where May and Gregory fight in the middle of the woods with, like, knife? Maybe you could play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Of course. Is it okay if I draw your avatar? It looks nice, but I don't know where to post it so you can see it. I have a Twitter. Where's Twitter? Somebody give them my handle, because I changed it recently. My handle should just be nobilityangel_. But, yeah. Gregory from FNAF. Yeah, I do want to play all of the FNAF games as well. I have played all of them in my spare time, except for the newest one. I haven't played the one with Gregory in it, but I do really like Five Nights at Freddy's. This will be the one time I use Twitter. I don't use Twitter either, but it's convenient for VTuber things. But if you tag me, I will be sure to see it. I plan to set up a Discord server at some point, but that is still in the works. If that would be something anybody would be interested in, that'd be great. Okay. Let me Okay. I put my notebook down. Thank you, Oliver. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I actually hate olives. I also don't like olives. I find the texture abhorrent. I'm gonna take my glasses off for a little bit. Have you ever thought about playing Bug Snacks? I could certainly try. What is... I don't know what that is, but I will... Give me 2 seconds, and I will look that up. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, I would 100%, I would 100% try that out. What are your opinions on beans and beans on toast? I don't like beans or beans on toast, but I do like toast. Beans on toast sounds gross, not gonna lie. Fair enough. I think you'd like it. It's a very cute game with no psychological horror aspects at all. Then I probably won't play it. I do really enjoy horror games. I feel like the toast would get soggy. It probably would. I feel like it would. Yeah. British supremacy. I guess. I suppose. Do you have a favorite analog horror? Now, that's a good question. I like Marble Hornets. I also like the Walton Files, the Mandela Catalog, Gemini Home Entertainment. I'll have to do like a watch along of the Walton Files with a couple of friends again, because the last time I watched the Walton Files, I did enjoy it, but unfortunately I had the flu, so I fell asleep. It's a pretty strange thing actually about me. I tend to fall asleep while watching stuff that I shouldn't be falling asleep to. I was watching the Ted Bundy tapes this one time, and I fell asleep like 20 minutes in. What about Vita Carnis? I do need to watch Vita Carnis. I haven't started it yet. There was this old ARG a very long, was it 3 years ago I found it, and it just disappeared one day. It was called, what was it called? The White Rose Manor Project? I don't know if that's like niche enough for me to be mentioning, but you know, I really liked that one, but I don't know where it's went. Like if anybody could like find it, that would be amazing, but unfortunately I can't find it anywhere. Strange. Maybe the creator just got tired of it, or wanted to start over. On a scale of 1 to bread, why are you scared of rocks? I am not. A bottle of water. Not all people from England say bottle of water. I say bottle of water. Because, I speak properly. But yeah, analog horror is pretty cool. But yeah, my favorite would probably have to be the Walton Files. At least at the moment, until I watch anything else. It's not analog horror per se, but I really liked the movie Skinamarink. Have you seen Monument Mythos? I haven't. I will also give that a watch. I have not, but I will give a watch. Skinamarink. It's a really interesting movie, though if you don't understand it, I can see why it would be pretty boring to some. It's like childhood trauma from the perspective of a child, and it's something I really resonate with. It's supposed to be a horror movie, and I guess technically it's psychological horror, but I wouldn't say it's an analog horror per se, but I would recommend giving it a watch. It's pretty cool. It's certainly interesting. I also just do genuinely like movies in general. Very much a film buff. But yeah. I'm definitely going to need something to drink and something to eat after this. Have you heard of the movie Longlegs? I was recommended that movie literally yesterday. I do plan to watch it. When I can. Which will be soon. But yeah, 100%, I will watch it. I think one of my favorite horror movies, has to be... I've watched a lot of horror movies. I really liked Tarot, and I really liked Scream, Friday the 13th. Cam is a pretty good horror movie too. Your voice is soothing, I feel sleepy. You can go to sleep if you like. I don't have an issue. If my voice makes you feel comfortable, then Damien ASMR when? I mean, get me to enough subscribers and I'll buy an ASMR mic. I'm joking. That'll take time, but sure. ASMR, that could be a possibility if that's something people would be interested in. I could definitely, I've been told I have a very good reading voice. knows if I got out maybe one of my books, one that is in the public domain, so like Dracula or Frankenstein or Alice in Wonderland. I'm sure I could do that. That could be a stream, or a couple of streams, because I don't think I could sit down and read Frankenstein all in one reading. Out loud, it takes me like 3 hours to read a couple of chapters. But yeah, ASMR could be a possibility. I have quite a few friends that have way better voices than I do. But yeah, I'll consider it. Definitely something I'll look into. I do like ASMR personally. I do listen to ASMR. It is one of the things that helps me sleep. Alice in Wonderland would be so nice. I believe you'll love Little Kitty Big City. I've seen the trailers for that. It seems really cute. I will definitely give that a play when I can. What's another game that I really want to play? I really want to play what's it called? Needy Streamer Overload? Is that what it's called? Yeah. A very close friend of mine really loves Needy Streamer Overload. So I want to give that a play since it seems very interesting. And I want to play Neon White as well, Dream Daddy, Monster Prom, and Monster Camp, because I have both of those. Ace Attorney. I'm a big fan of Ace Attorney. Anyone who knows me personally knows that I absolutely adore Ace Attorney. Miles Edgeworth is literally my husband. I love him so much. I've only like fully played through the first game, but I want to play the rest of them, including the Apollo Justice one and the Miles Edgeworth spin-offs. But yeah, I love Ace Attorney. Oh, and another game I really want to play once the full game comes out is Touch Starved. I think it would be really cool to play it since it's been in the works for a while and the demo is already like 3 hours long. It's really interesting after looking into it. But yeah, I won't only just be doing like gaming stuff, I'll likely be doing some other stuff too. Reading, just chatting streams, maybe hand cam if I can actually figure out how to set that up. Yeah, but I believe we'll have a good time, no matter what we do. I mean, if people are already liking me this much at debut, then I wonder what else we could get up to. Favorite Honkai Star Rail character? Boothill. There is no other answer for that to me. I love Boothill. I also really like Argenti, and Welt Yang. I also like Dr. Ratio, but favorite out of all of them, Boothill. I have Boothill on Honkai Star Rail. I literally just started playing the game, and the second his banner came out, I was like, yep, I now have to get into Honkai Star Rail after seeing all of the fan art and the hype around him, which is actually part of, it's kind of the same reason I got into Genshin. A friend of mine told me that Yelan was on banner on Genshin the first time I played, and I immediately downloaded Genshin after that. I do love Yelan. I think she's a wonderful character, and I am a Yelan main. Though the other characters I play as are Nicolette, Zhongli, and Baishu. And I'm not free to play. At least not anymore. I also, like, Reverse 1999. My favorite character from Reverse 1999 is probably Tooth Fairy and Six. I like Six, I like Sotheby, I like Diggers, I like... what's that girl's name? Necrologist. He's not playable yet, but Forget-Me-Not. I've been compared to Forget-Me-Not quite a lot, actually. The people who have actually already seen this model before debut have, in fact, compared me to Forget-Me-Not. I think it's the hair. And the... yeah. It's definitely... I do look a lot like him, I'd say. My hair is a little longer than his, but sure, we'll give that. I also really like Onion and Rabies from Reverse 1999. It's a really good game. I got another friend of mine into it recently. Very good choice. I can finally obsess over it with somebody. But yeah, Ensemble Stars. I play Ensemble Stars too. Though I'm not very good at it. I can't play on anything harder than hard. People who play expert or special are insane, but in a good way. I'd say. Like you've got some talent. I just have very bad hand-eye coordination. No pressure, of course, but I would so be cool if you play. It would be so cool if you played Reverse 1999 on stream one day. I absolutely will. Have you ever thought about playing Persona 5? I have Persona 5 in my my Steam wish list. I 100% would play Persona 5. Though, can you just play Persona 5? Do you have to play the first 4 games, or can you go straight on to playing Persona 5? I also want to play Danganronpa, all 4 games, and Code Rain, when I get around to it. I have a very close friend who knows how to do an amazing Nagito voice. It's, scary. It's terrifying. Persona 5 has its own story, so you can just play it without previous games. Okay. I just got back. Are you talking about me? Yes. Yes, I am. Hello, Zero. Yeah, guys, this is the friend I was talking about. Do an amazing Nagito voice, but it's, terrifying. He uses it for nothing but chaos. Zero Nagito Nagito voice reveal when. I mean, if he calls me right now, then I have absolutely no issue with showing it off, but like if bro's free soon, mi amigo, soon, I'd have to get off stream soon as well. Because my voice is starting to get a little sore. I'm at the airport right now? Bro, where are you going? Going places without me? I'll put this in the corner just so I can... Okay. Oh, let's not move me. Move that down. Move that. Move. Yeah, there we go. What's your favorite thing to munch on? I like combos. Combos are pretty cool. I also really like cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. It's a horror game called The Simulation from Playmist. I think you'll enjoy. I don't believe it's out yet, though. Once it comes out, I'd be delighted to play it, though. It seems pretty fun. A lot of the horror games I've played scared the shit out of me. What is your favorite soda? That's a bit of a tough one. It changes every now and again, because there will be times where it'll be Coke, and there will be times whenever it's like orange related. Right now I'd say Pepsi or strawberry lemonade. Like a very specific type of strawberry lemonade. But there is one soda that I will never drink ever again, and it's root beer. I hate root beer. There is absolutely zero way you will ever get me to drink root beer. I hate root beer so much. My boy, you gotta give root beer another try. Absolutely the fuck not. It tastes like toothpaste and grapes. It tastes disgusting. What about cream soda? I do like cream soda. Cream soda is very good. One of my favorites, actually. Let me check this out. On Twitter. Ugh. My lights are off, so if my tracking goes a little bit weird, my apologies. Jesus. I agree, I hate root beer. See, people agree with me. Root beer is disgusting. How long ago did you have it? Like 2 years ago, I believe. Another type of soda I really like is ramune. Melon or pineapple or strawberry is preferred, but I do like other flavors. Root beer hater reunite. Hell yeah. Melon Ramune is the only one I'll drink. Melon Ramune is great, though. I have a story about, involving it, but I also hate Dr. Pepper. No worries, I also don't like Dr. Pepper. Have you ever tried frozen cherries? It's so good and the texture is perfect. I'll have to try that. I do actually have cherries in my fridge right now. Oh my god! Oh my god, hold on. I gotta put this on screen. What the hell? Twitter. Two seconds, everyone. Dr. Pepper is okay, that is where I draw the line. It's so good. I don't like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna put this this fan art on screen, actually, because holy shit, this is so cool. Oh, here we go. Did we see that? That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love the way you did my hair. That's adorable. I just realized I don't have my glasses and I must have taken them off by accident. Or unless I did take them off on purpose. It's whatever, I don't mind. Wrong toggle. It is stunning! Go like it on Twitter. I'm gonna go retweet it, hold on. I disconnected. Oh. I hope you like the art, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have a word with my router. I love it. I love it so much. I love the detail that went into all of it. I gotta go eat. The stream was so fun. Thank you very much. I should also probably go eat soon. It is 10:21 and I still haven't eaten. I guess that's what being a vampire does to you. You just kind of don't know when your appetite... where your appetite... Holy shit, can I talk? I just don't know where my appetite is half the time. Like, I don't notice I'm hungry until I'm starving. Should eat. I will. I 100% will. This is the first time actually making fan art for a VTuber, LMAO. Oh, I'm glad to be the first. You are so kind. Yeah, if anybody ever, like, makes fan art for me, I will probably end up putting it on my ending screen. At the end of... Or just put it on, like, a slideshow. On my ending screen. But yeah, I reposted it on Twitter. Everybody should go check them out, they're really cool. I don't know who exactly this person is, but, very entertaining. Might make some fan art after I eat. That's very sweet. Even if it's someone I know personally who happens to be in chat and you do make fan art of me and you don't want to post it on Twitter, I will 100% be sure to show it on stream somewhere. Or even post it on my Twitter on your behalf, on like, this person's fan art is so pretty. I agree. Hardly use Twitter too, LMAO. I don't. I honestly don't either. It's just primarily like the main place people seem to share fan art, so... But yeah, once I have a Discord server, I'm sure you could share it there too. Is there anything anybody wants to ask me before I take my leave? Because I am getting a little hungry. What's your opinion on birthday cake flavored things? I'm not the biggest fan of cake, so I don't really tried cake flavored things because I already know that I don't like cake. I think the only cake I enjoy are chocolate cake and ice cream cake. Do you have any inspirations when creating this cool design? Myself, really. Heavy inspiration from Black Butler and Good Omens, though. And some inspirations from some other people I know, other VTubers I watch. RuneScape, Chocolate Cake Supremacy. I do like chocolate cake, but I also really love ice cream cake. Ice cream cake is definitely my favorite. I like brownies as well. I know brownies aren't technically cake, but kind of. I do like brownies a lot, especially whenever the brownies are warm, and it's just the best. What fashion styles are your favorites? Victorian-inspired fashion trends like witchy Lolita, gothic Lolita, vampire goth, Victorian goth, goth in general. Yeah, a lot of those slightly obscure fashion styles catch my attention. I don't really dress like a normal person. On the off day, I do like wearing hoodies and jeans and all that, and I dress like a quote-unquote regular person would nowadays, but, you know, those are, you know, if I'm trying to not fit in as much. That's when I feel most comfortable and most confident. But yeah, modern fashion is pretty cool too. Really just depends what it is. I guess you'd describe my like more cozy style as a dark or light academia. A lot of sweatshirts and white button-ups. It's your ideal weather. I like the rain. I like the rain and the snow a lot. I've been around snow quite a bit. I do like cold weather rather than warm weather. I melt. I melt in the sun. Though I don't mind a good bit of beach weather. I don't like the beach, but you know, if I want to go out somewhere, yeah. But cloudy, rain, snow, the type of cold weather, as long as it's not like below freezing. Because I don't want my cane getting stuck in the snow. Where I live, we don't really have that much snow anyway. Do you like the snow? I do like the snow. Though it doesn't snow very heavy where I live. So, snow is very rare, unless it's like fucking March. We have very weird weather patterns where I live. We once got snow in May. It's definitely something. Very heavy snow in May. Which is not regular for over here. That's supposed to be whenever everything starts blooming and blossoming. Are you more of a cat or dog person? Cats, definitely. I have a cat, his name is Jax. He's a bitch, though. My friends, a lot of them have cats. Or bird person. I am definitely not a bird person. I do like parrots. I think parrots are pretty cool. But I'm definitely not a bird person. I do not like birds at all. Actually, I'm a little afraid of them. But I do like dogs too. Golden retrievers, German shepherds, huskies, shibas. I think they're all cute, but I get rather afraid whenever dogs come up to me. Not because I'm afraid of them biting me. It's more that they're getting too close to my personal space. Because dogs are very jumpy, and cats know when to go away. And cats just like their independence. Just like me. Dogs are just always excited to see you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you're a dog person, then I guess that makes sense, but, you know, it's not necessarily my thing. But yeah. Do you bake or cook for fun? I do like to bake and cook. I like baking brownies and shortbread. And bread. Just bread. In general. Sorry, there's like something outside. Oh. No. But yeah, I also cook a lot for fun. A lot of pasta dishes and a lot of Japanese style dishes. Because like that, they were very nice. And these lollipop flavored popsicles that they had while I was in Spain. They're so good. I think they were supposed to be cherry flavored. I don't think I ever pinpointed what actual flavor they were, but they were lollipop flavored in general. I'd have to find a picture of them. A lot of snacks from Spain are like comfort stuff, but you don't really find a lot of it here. That and Nutella and crackers. I do like Nutella and crackers, slushies, and homemade stew. I know how to make homemade stew. Very nice. But again, I'm really picky when it comes to food. So it's not often you get me to try things. But I'll try everything once. Oh, my shoulder. Ugh. It's getting a little tiring sitting in this chair for 2.5 hours. Okay. How's about we end it here for today? It's been so very fun hanging out with all of you, and it's been so nice getting to show my new setup, my model, and show off some wonderful fan art that I have received not even a day after I started streaming. You have all been so kind, so welcoming. But I think it's time for me to go rest up. Thank you very, 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 very much. I will see you when I see you. Goodbye! I love you.